Yo, what is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pixabarters here, and welcome back to Apologists as External Moon went off. We're in a whole new case now.
Yeah.
And we're going to be doing a test of the juror system with a murder case.
Apparently Phoenix is running the whole thing.
Apparently. Or at least running the test of it. But so we're here trying to investigate stuff, and I noticed before I went in last time that there's a little slider thing, so we can slide to the right.
Oh, I was gonna say it looks like a very small. Oh wow!
What a strange art studio, huh? Okay, we'll check that out soon. Number one, gonna talk to Emma, and we're gonna get an understanding of
the victim,
whatever she can say to us.
So this Drew Misham was some kind of artist. Apparently, did a lot of illustrations for books. I hear. Had a lot of female fans, too, for what it's worth. Oh, I guess his stuff is kind of pretty. Like that oil painting over there, for instance. Yeah, that wasn't one of his illustrations, actually.
Huh? So it's a standalone painting or something? Is that what she means?
He was an odd bird, Misham. Hadn't shown his face to anyone until the end. What do you mean, to anyone? He was always locked up here in the studio, apparently. The only connection to the outside world was through letters he'd put in that letterbox there.
Letters? Do people still write letters?
What do you mean, Apollo?
I mean, when was the last time you wrote a real letter? Don't most people use email and stuff these days?
Not Mr. Misham. Couldn't stand technology, it seems. He did everything by mail. Maybe he thought that way was more artistic, you know?
Huh. A letterbox. There's a lot of crap in our
You don't want to draw any conclusions.
God damn it.
Oh my god,
man.
This girl with her puns. In any case, the only person besides him allowed in here...
What was your pun?
was his daughter, Vera. No, it was Trucy. Oh, you mean the killer?
The suspect, please.
Took you a while.
Sorry, I was lost for a second.
We took some fingerprints, of course. The only ones found in the room were Mr. Misham's and Vera's, basically. Basically? Actually, last night, Mr. Misham gave an interview to a reporter for the first time. It happened during the interview, apparently. His first interview ever? Well, she got real serious there.
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened on the night of the murder? Oh boy, poor man lets someone into his to see his face for the first time and he dies.
Jesus.
Sounds right. So this woman, Vera, she's Mr. Misham's daughter, right?
Yep, a real sickly girl ever since she was little. Hardly ever went outside. She did kind of give off a withdrawn sort of aura.
Really?
She was homeschooled by her father, apparently. It was quite a scene when they took her to the detention center. She was screaming about how she'd die if they took her outside.
That does sound like a scene.
In the end, she agreed to leave if she was allowed her good luck charm for company. Her good luck charm? Apparently, she has this charm that magically gives her the courage to go outside.
Why can't I ever get a normal client?
Why would a shut-in daughter kill her own dad? Don't look at me.
So about the poison. It was found to be in his coffee, right?
No, not precisely. Not precisely? What does that mean?
It means see for yourself, I think. All right, and the night of the crime.
Wow, we've been exposed to poison in coffee before.
Yeah.
Like I said.
Many times.
Last night was the first time someone from the outside came into this studio. I guess mysterious painters who never go outside make for good articles.
And it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview.
That sucks. At around 9 p.m. every night, Vera always made him a cup of coffee. Last night he drank his usual coffee and suddenly became violently ill.
And
died? She poisoned him on the night of the interview? What'd the reporter see? He wasn't near Mr. What? Okay. The reporter,
Yeah.
I'm like, where's this he coming from? He wasn't near Mr. Misham when she brought her father his coffee. Well, that sentence was a mouthful. There's like he said, she said type. Okay, he was checking out some equipment in the back of the room.
It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
See, you said she said, see? It's hard.
It's just because I can't speak.
Same. Supposedly that's why she didn't notice he was there.
You'll be looking for a fat lip. Okay, sorry. I had to keep the song going.
Paul, are you okay?
Sorry, I just been listening to a lot of Limp Bizkit lately.
These are his voice exercises.
You know, Fred Durst and all that.
I didn't get to read that.
But,
I was just talking. I was improvising. It was a bit.
Oh.
I have no idea what she said now, and it was important.
Wait, but why is she the suspect? If anyone is suspicious, it's the reporter.
Yeah, the reporter never got near Mr. Misham's coffee.
I'm sorry.
Even Vera acknowledges that.
Regardless, I want to know more about this reporter.
And I want to know what the fuck she said.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fred Durst took over me. The ghost of Fred Durst.
Fred Durst?
That's the lead singer of Limp Bizkit. A painting behind a door. Or that's a
Does
dresser.
this mean I can't do bits for the risk of you actually believing that what I'm saying is true?
No, you can. I think I just blacked out for a minute there.
Hey, there's a painting hidden back here.
Hey, you're right.
What if it's embarrassing somehow? You didn't want anyone to see it.
You certainly seem pleased by the possibility.
Let's look at it. Huh, it's so normal.
That's the finished one of the one that was over there.
Yeah.
That's hardly something to get mad about. Wait.
Huh? What is it, Apollo?
But doesn't this painting look like... Never mind.
Eh?
You can say, I've already noticed, Apollo. I better get a special opinion on this. It's the same as the one
Yeah, but that other one is like wonky.
Yeah, so I'm gonna check out the coffee.
I imagine this coffee cup was for guests to use. Guests?
Did the police already analyze this cup too?
Not a trace of poison was found on that cup.
So the killer's after Drew Misham alone. The door. The mailbox.
That letterbox looks funny sitting in a room like this.
Let's take a look. Empty.
The other half of that letterbox is actually connected to the outside of the studio. Mr. Misham would put his letters in there, and the postman took them away. Impressive that someone still writes letters in this day and age. Or wrote, rather.
That's what I said. Alright, the crime scene area.
Hey, Apollo! That's where the body was! That's the spot where Mr. Drew Misham passed away. I said almost said Mr. Misham.
Oh,
whatever.
jeez.
What?
Mru Pisham.
Okay.
Mru
I
Drisham.
can't talk right now.
It's okay.
He put the coffee mug to his lips. Okay, yeah. And I don't know why I expected the next part to say he put the coffee mug next to, and I'm like, wait.
Reset.
And
Green.
the next
Here we go.
moment.
There's quite a bit of paint on the ground.
Oh my god. See that half-painted painting there? He must have been working on that right up to the moment he died. Wow! A true artist to the end. Or maybe he started it a year ago and was procrastinating. A true artist to the end.
Oh, Jesus.
I would know from experience.
Alright, so we've got these two paintings here. Sure, why not?
I wouldn't mind taking a closer look at those paintings. I just love oils. You know how they're so thick. Is that the word?
These paints are all dry. I'm just surprised how different these all are.
Yeah. It's almost as done. Yeah, what's going on with this half-finished one?
It must have been a work in progress. You can still see the rough sketch below.
That's what's so weird. The sketch part doesn't really fit the finished parts.
And notice, that is weird. Huh. Can I get the paint thing that's there?
Let's take a closer look.
Or we're just going to that. This painting looks like a work in progress.
But the rough sketch part doesn't fit the other parts. We already...
I know. Very peculiar. Okay, I can't. It looks like the frickin', what is that thing called that holds the paint that you hold in your hand?
What?
That Bob Ross always uses. The thing that you hold in your hand, you're like, oh, it's got the different paints on it. You go dig, 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 and then you paint the happy little trees.
You go dig, 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 dig.
Yes. What is the paint thing called?
Palette?
Yeah, that. The palette.
It's a palette.
And
the thing that you put the canvas on is called an easel.
Yes.
But yes, that's a palette. Look at all these paints, Apollo! There's so many! He's got like 20 kinds of red! We could repaint your suit, Apollo! How about this shade of green?
That'll be enough of that, thanks. Alright, what about this desk? This desk looks very desky. Let's take a closer look at this desk here.
Oh god, oh god!
Oh gosh, okay. Oh my god, I have to investigate everything on the desk. The picture! So this is Drew Misham.
And this little girl must be Vera. Yes, they took that some years ago. They look close. Happy little family.
Until you arrested his daughter.
Ah! Look, I was personally against that, okay? She didn't seem very suspicious, scientifically speaking.
Uh-huh, right.
And he has one of those figure poser things. I have one of those. It's about the same size, too.
It's not about the way that figure is posed.
It looks like he's... I've seen that pose before! It's you, Apollo! See, you're making one of your flamboyant gestures.
Please, I am a professional. I wonder why it's posed like that. Coincidence? Or is it pointing towards something? Books!
Or is it a model for someone who was supposed to be holding a gun?
That doesn't quite make sense, but... anyways, is this a journal?
It's not supposed to make sense. Wow, talk about a clue. Let's read it.
It's in German.
But what is it, Apollo?
He didn't write the name of the killer.
He didn't write the name of the killer, did he?
It's new. He didn't write a single line.
Ah, you had me going for a while there.
Or is it in that invisible pen stuff that you have to do the...
Use like a UV light or something?
Yeah.
I've always wanted those. Hey, Apollo, what's this feather thingy?
It's a quill. Isn't that a pen? Like an old-fashioned quill pen?
But it doesn't have a pointy end. That was most likely for sweeping... Whoa.
Detritus?
Detritus off the desk? Wow, you sure know a lot, Emma. Bold and scientific, that's my motto.
Exactly what about that was bold or scientific? Is this a black light over here? This envelope's been open and resealed.
Oh. Woo! I know how to do that! You take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up to the steam. The glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh?
Whoever did this wasn't so delicate.
You're right. Looks like they just ripped it open and stuck it back together. Huh? The postmark on this letter! It's from 7 years ago!
Why would someone open a letter then seal it again? I better hang on to this.
That's strange.
7 years ago, around the time the thing happened.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Can I investigate this tiny little picture frame?
Woo, cute! Look at the tiny frame, Apollo.
Tiny is right. That thing's barely 2 inches high. That picture would fit in that.
So cute. None, apparently. It's empty.
There's no glass in it either. What is it doing sitting on the desk?
This is a lesson for us all. Be sure to check the size when you buy frames. Weird.
Okay.
All right, what's he pointing at?
Probably that thing. We'll go and check that out quick.
Is this just for painting, Apollo? That would be a drafting table. Drafting? Basically, it's a tool for making precise diagrams. Wow, painting is harder than I thought.
Why would a painter need a drafting table? Was he an architect too?
I was gonna say, I've done painting without that.
There's a computer here.
What is all this equipment here for? Doesn't look very artistic, really. He had everything from a lathe to a laser cutter. Looks like he was ready to work on metals and wood, too. Though his equipment's a bit old, to tell the truth.
Why would a painter need all this?
From the dust, I'd say he hasn't used this stuff for years.
This car doesn't fit with the rest of the studio.
Ooh, do you think I could borrow this? I want to cut a quarter in half to make a trick coin.
This is a crime scene, Trucy.
These cost like $50 at the magic shop.
Oh my goodness.
Apollo!
Oh goodness.
Please.
What about this wall of like X-ray fucking investigative shit over here?
What is all this equipment here for? Doesn't look very artistic, really. He had everything from a... Yep, there we go.
It's the same stuff. God dang it. No, so is this all just connected?
I guess so.
What about this battery thing? Is that really not important? How about... Can I...
the chair.
The chair was nothing, unfortunately.
Weird.
God dang it. God dang it. God dang it. It's going to be something different, but it's not.
It's not.
Huh. So, I mean, I looked over here, but I don't really...
It's all equipment.
Can't really...
Nothing.
Whatever he's pointing at is not relevant yet, apparently.
Nope.
This painting would be a drafting table. Huh.
Weird stuff.
I wonder if I can...
What about the bookshelf?
That was the paint.
The
that
stuff,
was the...
yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
Careful.
Spin.
Don't.
So that's where it was ripped open at.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Can I see it?
Apollo, look! It's been open once here.
You're right. I wonder if there's some way we can see what's inside?
Should I try to get it open and then stick it back shut?
Let's not tamper with the evidence, shall we? I've got a better idea.
Emma! Let's ask her!
Oh, okay. That works too. The hidden painting.
What's on the back?
Oh, what?
You didn't think about that, did you?
No. Let me
Please be careful.
Well, that looks like the back of a painting.
Yeah.
All right. Letterbox. Landscape. That's the one that's all messed up
This
up
is
here.
making me want to paint again.
Then do it.
Oh, look at this painting! You can see the rough sketch.
Oh, looks like it was only half completed.
Huh? That's funny. Do the rough sketch and the finished painting look totally different to you, too?
They do, actually. What's that all about? Okay, so nothing involving that. Okay, Okay. So, let's try and talk about forensic science. What anyone could help us out here?
Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo. Huh? What are you two whispering about?
Hey, hotness. Well, I was thinking, why is it that we always do when we run into you at a crime scene? What is it we always do scientifically?
Aha, you know me too well. Okay.
Okay, maybe we can get scientific now?
Oh, I suppose. Just this once. Bring me anything you find suspicious and we'll check it out.
Okay.
We know how excited she gets about
I'm gonna present you
science
with this red envelope. Emma, what about this?
Oh, that? Yes, why, that's a bright red envelope.
She sure is jumpy.
Someone opened this, didn't they? My lips are sealed.
Your lips are sealed? That's a first. You mean, you know what's inside the envelope?
Sure, I read it after all. Ah! You mean you were the one who ripped this open? Ah, please. I would have steamed it open.
But she did sneak a peek at it, apparently.
Now that I have a powerful weapon on my side. Weapon? Yes, the use of tools. Highly specialized tools for information gathering.
Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on.
You should try flattering her, Apollo. They say a little praise can open big doors.
Never heard that one, but it's good advice. Let's try talking to her some more. About that envelope we found. I was wondering if you could help us out with that tool you were mentioning?
You want to know about my tool, do you? It's called an X-ray analyzer.
What?
X-ray, like the X-rays you get at the dentist? That's right. At least that's what I called it. Huh? It has a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray spectralization.
Bless you.
Something. How am I supposed to remember all that? So basically it lets you see inside things, like envelopes. That's right. You're sharp, Trucy. But it's a bit more complicated than that, in practice, of course. Actually, to tell the truth, I'm not really sure how it works, scientifically. Can I try it out, Emma? Please? Oh, I suppose. Of course, I've already checked out everything suspicious myself. Alright, let's give it a spin, Apollo!
Holy Jesus. Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, just seeing if I can see through your hair, but it's like lead!
Point that thing at me anymore and I fall out.
And I wouldn't need an X-ray machine to see through it!
Let's just get down to business, shall we?
Right, let's test it on a sample first. It just so happens that I have a lottery ticket here. Got lottery tickets and poison in coffee. I'm getting flashbacks.
Oh, God.
You set the sample in the device like so.
I don't see anything.
Patience. There's no need to get all antsy. Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope. Layer view? You gotta set it to display to the outside of the envelope now, see? Actually, it's quicker to just have you give it a try. Turn that dial there for me, would you?
Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
That's right. That's how you choose what depth you want to scan. Hey, I got something! See? That's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool, huh?
Except, I can't read them.
Just turn the dial a little more. What you have to understand is that a sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in on it that much, you see the paper is like a bunch of hills and valleys. Wow, really? This X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of only 0.05 microns. It breaks cards down into thin layers so you can only show what's written on that layer.
I'm not entirely following you, but what good is it if you can't read anything?
That's why we go on to step 2. Try rubbing the image a bit, if you would. The image? You mean rub the screen?
Okay.
Rub the screen. Careful.
Rub. Rub.
There. That fixes the image on the screen. Now turn the dial again, just a little. Good. Now you can rub this image to fix it, too.
Oh, God.
Hey,
this is complicated.
I get it.
Oh, God.
We just keep doing this until we've got the whole thing. Exactly. Not bad.
Oh, God.
Neat. Let's do some more.
Oh, God. This is going to be so time-consuming. Oh, my God. This is going to be so time-consuming. And I have to do it again.
You gotta do it again, yep.
Oh.
I can see how this would be much faster with a DS, though. When you have the little stylus, you just go...
Yeah.
A little bit more, yep.
I gotta do this. Oh, my God.
I don't think the ones on the side are that important, but...
You have to, like, do the whole thing.
Oh, that's right, or else it won't. Oh, my God.
Okay. I see enough now. Or do I have to keep going?
No, you have to keep going.
No.
Whoa.
I think that's it. Unless they want me to go back up. Oh my God.
Why'd you go back up?
Because there was nothing else.
Oh.
There we go.
There
Yeah, she
is, yeah.
skipped some.
Oh, wow. There we go. Much better.
Oh my God. Okay. Woo. Oh,
okay,
goodness.
let's print this one out.
Okay.
Lottery number 0016. Try again.
Whoa, we lost.
Does this mean I have to buy another one to win?
Well, it's Emma's ticket. Let her buy another one.
It's okay. There's no need. But see, this is the true hidden power of my weapon. Neat, huh? Now let's try it out on the real thing, shall we?
Okay. Okay. Alright, let's just go down. Fucking
Careful.
go down.
Careful.
I've got to be so
Okay, start here.
focused. Yet.
Alright,
Okay.
again.
Down more until
more
pops
light
up.
blue stuff shows up.
Come on, there we go.
There. Again. Ooh, fancy cursive writing.
He was a fancy author, man.
Artist.
Artist, author, he was everything to me.
You sound like you know him. He was everything to me.
There we go.
Yep, more.
Is that it? Is that it?
Nope,
Oh my
there's
God.
more.
There we go.
Oh,
All right.
such riveting. Riveting.
All right, something about
gameplay.
$100,000.
Really? Okay, let's print this one out.
Yes, please. Mr. Drew Misham, I've deposited the $100,000 in a designated amount.
In a designated account.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Please send a receipt once
Once you've confirmed the
transfer.
Yeah, once you've confirmed it.
Huh.
Someone deposited $100,000 into Misham's account? These paintings must be really valuable. There's another page in here. Care to take a look?
Oh my God.
You bet I do.
Oh
if you're
my
gonna
God.
try.
I'm sorry.
Why did you skip my line?
I didn't know there was more. I did that pause and I thought it was done.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt you.
I'm sorry.
Here goes with the second page then.
To be fair, I'm also just...
That's no excuse.
I'm sorry.
If I had the controller, I would skip your lines next.
I'm sorry. Oops.
See how it feels for you.
I'm sorry. Now, did I miss something there for a second?
Here
Let me go back
I am
up.
trying to
No.
do my job, voice acting, making it sound good, and you cut it off halfway.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yes, you did.
I'm trying to get this mini game out of the way so we can... There we go.
It's not even really a mini game. It's more like a...
It's a chore.
It's a mini headache.
It's a chore to do this over and over again to pad the gameplay.
It's only because you're using a controller to control a mouse to do this. If it was on a DS, you would not be complaining right now.
I just don't have I don't feel like spending $500 to get
Okay, let's print this one out.
Okay. Sign the papers and send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within something days. I can't read that. I think it says like 3.
Within...
I need not remind you...
Yeah. I need not remind you to...
To speak of this to no one.
Yeah.
Well then.
So it was a letter about payment for one of his paintings.
Why all the secrecy though? And
what?
Why was this letter the only one in here? It's 7 years old, right?
Maybe it had some special significance to him. Well, Emma? Well, indeed.
She knows something she's not telling us. Maybe she's keeping mum about it.
Mum's the word.
Huh. Well then, I guess next time, is there anything else to talk to her about after that little fiasco?
Nope.
No.
So we'll find out what to do next.
Well, I guess we'll go check out the Coliseum and see how that pans out for us. Because we still got there to go.
You're right, we do.
Progress. Ooh.